Hey, Smitty.
Yeah.
What is your number one piece of advice for new riders?
Number one piece of advice for new riders. No matter how beautiful the woman is, when she shows you her boobs while you're riding, stay focused on the ride.
And does that happen a lot on a Honda Goldwing?
Well, it doesn't so much happen with young, beautiful women, but 80-year-old women showing their boobs happens more than you could imagine.
All right, let's just roll that intro.
All right, I'm waiting on Joey and Becky to get here. We're gonna try to make it to Drifters. The last time I went to Drifters with those guys, it didn't work out so well. Went to our normal meeting spot and they had no gas. All their system was down. They said, we got no gas. And I'm like, well, that didn't help me out sitting on fumes. But, so anyway, they're gonna meet me here and then we're gonna go meet Truck and Biker and I think a couple other people. So I will report back to you a little later. All right, well, we got moving. It is like 42 degrees this morning. But anyhow, it's a beautiful day. It really is. I'm excited about getting back to Drifters. I haven't been there in a while. I think the last time I went about 3-4 months ago, I think I went. All right, well. We're heading out. Looks like thus far, four of us. Not too bad. Well, 5 counting Becky, but 4 bikes. Warming up a little bit. Truck and Biker, Becky and Joey, and I think that young fella's name is Tyler. I am horrible with names, but I'm pretty sure his name is Tyler. I will say it's good to ride with old Truck and Biker. I haven't really got to ride with Becky and Joey since the last time I think we tried to take a trip to Drifters, like way back when with Sergeant Slaughter. So they've been in videos before.
All right, so when you see them kick their foot out to either side, just means there's something in the road. They're just telling you something there.
I don't know what he does and doesn't know. I know he hasn't been riding long, so I kind of like wanted to tell him, man, when you see them kicking their feet out, they're warning you that there's shit in the road. Well, John told me he hadn't been riding very long, so trying to kind of like help him understand, hey man, when they're doing this kind of shit, this is what they mean by it. Everybody has different hand signals for what they're doing, but universally, you know, there's some that just, you can kind of tell what people are trying to do, so.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to tell you, because when nobody tells you shit, and you're just sitting there going, what the fuck are they doing? Why are they kicking their feet? So, like I said, if you'll see them, if they pat their head, that's a cop. When we kick our feet out to the sides, I mean there's something in the road. This is slow down. And it depends on who, if he taps his brake lights a bunch, like railroad tracks, we'll just do the sign to slow down and shit like that. But and if you're gonna see him pass, he'll do one of these right here to do his hands like, hey, we're going. Just shit like that, man. Just so you know.
Yeah, he said it's his first time riding in a group, so that's why I think John had told me, hey, kind of hang back there with him. And that's cool, man. I remember when guys who've been riding for a long time taught me shit. So that's awesome. I'm glad to. I hope one day I get to teach my son these kind of things. I have 2 sons. I don't know that my youngest son, Keegan, would be into riding. But Connor, my older son, we've talked about riding, and I'm going to try to get maybe I'm going to try to get a dirt bike or something to take out to my parents and teach them how to ride. And then I want to get a smaller bike just to teach him, you know, how to ride, where to go, what to do, you know, because we've talked and he wants to get a bike eventually, and I'd love to be able to take road trips with my son. That'd be like the coolest thing in the world, to take a long road trip, me and my son. That would be like, I mean, that's, I don't know, as a dad,
and a dad that rides, that's like the dream right there, man, to be able to take a trip with my son and go across and see our country.
This is what happens when it's in the 40s. Nobody rides to drifters. There's a few. There's actually a really nice white ultra classic right there. It's a good looking bike, but yeah. You can't see the whisper wagon behind the tree there, but yeah, it's 40 some odd degrees, so not too many people riding. They make really good food, but anyway, it's a like I said, good place to go, good ride. I mean, nobody riding today because it's cold, but I enjoyed it. It may have been fun so far.
Going down 1375 right now after stopping out at Drifters. Nobody at Drifters today. Update on the Saddleman seat thus far. This Saddleman seat is kicking some serious ass, dude. I really thought I was going to have to get it broke in. It was going to be uncomfortable. No, not at all. Very comfortable, feels very good. I put, I don't know, 130, 140 miles on it today thus far, and feels really good. Got about another, the way I'm going to go back roads home, probably another 100 miles to put on it. So I'll do 250 miles in this seat today, 240 miles, and a good little, you know, day trip to kind of let me know where I stand. But thus far, it's been awesome. I wish Mrs. Smitty Riding would have came with me, but she she made it clear this morning when it was 40 degrees, and nope, not today.
So as you can see, it was humorous to me. Like Tyler was like, hey, this is my first group ride. You could tell he was nervous, but you know what's important is to try to make people feel comfortable on group rides, especially their first group ride. Unfortunately, I'm a jackass. I led on the way home, and we were on the freeway, and the speed limit was like 75. Well, I'm trying to do 75, and his Sporty would not do 75. He could do 70. Finally, old trucking biker rolled up to me and said, hey, y'all just go on ahead, and he stayed with him because they weren't going that far, and we were coming all the way back over to the east side of town. But anyway, but again, when you have somebody new that's riding with you, man, just be patient with them. You had to learn. All of us had to learn from somebody. I'm fortunate that I had some old guys teach me, and blessed that I had good people around me that taught me how to ride in groups. So, you know, think about that kind of thing when you have new riders. And man, I had a good time with Tyler. I got to talk to him and got to listen to what got him into bikes and stuff, and what got him into wanting to ride. And I thought it was pretty cool. So anyway, hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Sub numbers are slowly going back up. I'm putting out videos again. Not really worried about that. Just worried about putting out decent content, something that I can be happy with, and something that hopefully you're happy with. So anyway, I want you guys to have a great day. Let's try not to be assholes to each other, and I'll see y'all next time.